Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets as well. All of that is below in the description. So, for today we have the new moon in Pisces, and Pisces is kind of more of an intuitive sign or a psychic sign. So this week it's, I don't know, if you're on your spiritual path, or you're kind of tiptoeing into it, this is a great time to kind of really step forward into it, okay? Whether that be just listening to yourself and following your intuition, or even kind of developing more on a personal level or within a group or whatever. The new moon, we have it coming into Neptune and there's Saturn as well, and it's like a triple whammy this month. It's just very Huang. So if you're on your spiritual path, this is the week, not specifically, but it is such a big week in the spiritual realm of things, no matter what it is that you're doing, if you're using cards, if you're palm reading. I can't think of anything else. I'm really sorry, total mind blank there. But just start that, okay? And keep going forward with it. If you are on your, if you're tiptoeing into the waters of the spiritual path, or spiritual line of life, maybe this week is a good week to kind of start doing smaller things that are sustainable for the rest of the year. So maybe meditating for like 5 minutes a day, and making it that it's sustainable as well to carry forward for the rest of the year. So meditating and then building yourself up, or maybe it's chanting, maybe it's swimming, walking, yoga, Pilates, whatever it is that brings you into your spiritual zone. Do that more, okay? And make it sustainable to carry forward for the rest of the year. Don't make it like a New Year's resolution that it's going to last 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, and then fall at the wayside. So do things that way, okay? With the new moon energy, do place all of your spiritual utensils and your tools, no matter what it is. Maybe it ranges from cards to herbs, and everything in between, and everything else, and essential oils and wands and whatever, crystals, water, whatever. Place them in the new moon energy to soak up and charge, okay? As with the new moon, it's time to write down your intentions and your manifestations for the month ahead. So get a pen and paper, and maybe even leave them folded or whatever in the new moon to kind of charge them up as well. For some people, I've actually discovered, not discovered, that's the wrong word, I've come across, maybe discovered is the right word, people bury their intentions in the earth, and it's like planting their seeds, physically planting their seeds. So maybe some of you might be inclined to do that either. And for some people, I do the burn and release. Like if there's anything on my mind, I kind of write it down and I burn it. Where some people kind of write down their intentions and then they burn them as well, because then the smoke is going out and they're going out into the universe. For some people, they literally write it down in a copy or in a notepad or a diary of some description, and they leave it in there and they kind of keep moving forward, because then it's their way of doing it. So whatever way works for you, do that. Okay, I'm always talking about planting seeds. So I mean, if you're green fingered and you like doing that sort of thing, maybe that's the way forward for you. Okay, so that's all about the new moon this for this month ahead. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to come back and do the daily guidance in like a couple of minutes. I hope that has been a little bit helpful. Make sure you ground and shield yourself. Great time for Epsom salt baths, just to kind of release everything and kind of soak everything back up. Also, make sure when you're grounding that you're kind of, even if you're doing it in your own mindset, make sure your feet are solidly on the ground, and that you're looking at the ground. Because some people, I've discovered, kind of have their feet in the ground, but then they're looking up at the clouds, and that kind of, if you're not strong enough to keep your feet on the ground and to keep focused on the ground, even though you're looking up, that's kind of not going to make you grounded. That's kind of going to make it still all floaty and kind of off over yonder someplace. But the best way to ground is to get outside into some grass, or, you know, even if it's at the park, you know, if there's no green space and you have to go to the park, just 2 feet on the ground. If you can, it's much better to do it with no shoes or no socks on. But if you can't do that, once you're on the ground and you can kind of feel the grass essentially underneath you and the earth underneath you. But imagine all your veins is kind of what I've started to do. All your veins, and they're coming out from the soles of your feet as you're on the grass, or even sand, or bog, whatever, earth, it has to be earth. I always imagine them coming out from my feet, and then they turn into roots of trees, and then they go way down deep, and they get thicker and thicker and thicker and bigger, and they branch out so far, and they go down into the earth's core. And at the earth's core there's a giant big crystal, clear quartz crystal, and the roots all get their source of energy and their nutrients, everything from there. And as soon as they start to go into the quartz crystal, they come straight up through your body. And because it's your veins as well, they kind of go everywhere. And then they connect in with your chakras as well, okay? And they just give that pulsating to each of your chakras. And they go on up, straight up through your crown chakra and out into the high heavens, out into the universe, exactly the same way, and out into the cosmos, but exactly the same way as they were underneath, as above, so below. And therefore it kind of looks like the tree of life. Kind of, don't quote me that I'm saying I'm the tree of life. I am not saying that. What I'm saying is it's the same type of effect. It is the same thing, because again, I'm not saying you're the tree of life or I'm the tree of life. I'm not saying that, but it's this kind of like, you are essentially the bridge, or the tree of it. You know, some people imagine themselves as trees. So why would you not kind of imagine that figuratively, and, you know, that yes, you are the tree of your own life. Not the tree of life. Okay, tree of your own life. But I hope that helps. And please just keep your emotions, kind of deal with your emotions, actually is a better way of saying that. But deal with your emotions in a kind and understanding manner, showing yourself and other people compassion, and have a great new moon. Have a great new moon, whatever you want to celebrate. For some people it will be taking a bath, for other people it will be meditating, for other people it will literally be like, no, I can't do anything, I need to sleep right now. And that's fine. Whatever way you choose to celebrate suits you. No one is here to judge you. But thank you all so much. I hope you have a great new moon, and I will see you in a couple of minutes, because I'll be doing the daily guidance. So thank you everyone. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world you're in. Take it easy everyone. Bye.